Hello everyone, how are you all doing, and welcome back. So today I decided to jump on, use the LS26 for a bit. It's a pretty fun LMG to use. It's got one of the third fastest rates of fire, coming in at 599 rounds per minute. So it does put it up there, and it is just a good all-round weapon to use. It's got one of the fastest reloads, coming in at 2.3 seconds with ammo still in the mag, and then 3.3 when you're fully empty. However, it does have a 20 round mag, so you do find yourself reloading quite a bit, especially with that sort of high rate of fire. It's a bit like if you use like the FG42 before and you find yourself just sort of constantly reloading. It's a bit like that. You'll see a few clips here where I do sort of run out of ammo and have to sort of resort to the secondary and whatnot. It's got a similar bullet drop off to other LMGs, so there's only sort of two that are different to it, but apart from that it's pretty similar damage profile. So starting off like 0 meters, it's 25.1, and then sort of that slowly drops off then all the way down to 75 meters, where it just stays at a constant sort of 15 damage then after that point. The recoil is sort of up and to the right a bit, but it's nothing that's not like too hard to control. It's pretty easy, and couple that with the bipod when that sort of gets itself to deploy eventually. It is a sort of a laser beam at distance. It is a good weapon if you can pair it with that bipod if you need to take somebody down at distance. Yeah, even like full auto, I do find it still it's sort of extreme sort of long range. Long range, I mean, this gun isn't really built for that kind of stuff. The recoil can be a bit hard full auto to control, but anything sort of medium and below full auto is pretty much okay to go. And then couple that with the hip fire perks as well, which I'll talk about a bit more in a bit at the end of the vid. It's just an absolute laser beam with the hip fire perks. If you spec into the hip fire perks, you can do some damage with sort of multiple enemies up close, which I do feel where this weapon sort of excels, sort of that medium to close range. Obviously, extremely close range, you will lose out, to your SMG shotguns, but that's how it goes, But close to medium range, this weapon is it's pretty good at those kind of ranges, and I do sort of recommend giving it a go in that sense. But yeah, if you do want to engage people who are sort of long distance, like I said, bipod's the way to do it, and it can do you solid. But I'll leave you now with these sort of clips, and then I'll catch you at the end where we sort of run through the specializations that I was running. Over that car, I think. Tiger as well. Oh, should we get across? That was risky. I must have fat fingered V at some point. Oh my! That could have that could have gone. That could have gone so bad.
Fix you. Watch out! Danger! Munition! Mach was draus!
go.
Seht ihr? Das ist einer ihrer Sanitäter. Genau da. Es ist gefährlich.
Smoked out. So to round out the video, I'm just going to quickly run through what I finally settled on after using this gun for a bit. So starting off, Specialization 1 or Spec 1, I went with slings and swivels, you know, the classic. Switch weapons 15% faster and shoot sooner after sprinting. Yeah, just the same reasons as always, you know, it's been able to switch weapons faster because it's only got a 20 round mag, so if I run out of ammo I need to switch to my secondary, then I can do it quicker. And it's been able to ready up after sprinting, you know, with an LMG, you know, obviously most of the time you're going to be at medium range with this gun, sometimes maybe close. So you know, it's being able to get the weapon up quicker if you do bump into somebody at sort of close range or extremely close ranges. It can just save you, and just in general, really, you know, like aiming down sight, not really needed. It aims down sight quite quickly, in my opinion. And plus, with the other specs I got on, the hit fire on it is ridiculous. So carrying on to sort of spec 2 and 3, just sort of helping with the hit firing, really. Like this gun, when spec'd out on here, my personal opinion, it's really good at hip firing. Like it's pretty disgusting and pretty gnarly. So that's why I went with that. And as you've seen in some of those clips, it is pretty much like a laser beam with these two attachments on. I mean, you can go sort of for if you want to play more of a defensive role with this gun. Yeah, you can go with sort of the other ones where like improved accuracy by stationary. See, it pretty much maxes it out, and it just reduces the horizontal recoil. But for my personal opinion, I went with these two, and it works fine. Even like you don't really want to be standing still too often out in the open or in cover, just because you know it makes you an easy target. So that really leads nicely onto spec 4, where I went with improved accuracy whilst moving. You know, I want to be strafing, like I say, always left and right. You know, making it as hard for the enemy to hit me at any range, really. So you know, that's why I just went with that. It helps to keep my accuracy good whilst I'm still sort of strafing left and right and moving about with the gun. But you can go with, if you do struggle with controlling the recoil, just recoil buffer, you know, help the sort of upwards recoil. But me personally, I went with custom stock. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below of this gun. Also, what do you run? Always looking to try new things out and to see what other people are running. So let me know down below in the comments. Also, drop a comment down below. What did you enjoy about this video? What can I do better? Always looking to improve and make these videos better, so make sure to leave that down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. You know, got plenty of sort of other weapons coming out, tips, tricks, and plenty more for Battlefield 5 and 2042 when that releases. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.